Hey guys, so for today's video I am doing another makeup tutorial. I'm sorry I have been so absent on YouTube. I promise I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things and post a lot more. But today I created this look. It's pretty simple. I'm obsessed with the way that it turned out. I did put on lashes. You will see in the video that I was like, I'm going to attempt to put them on, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. But I did it. I love the way this turned out. I am going to point out though, on this eye, the lash in the middle, every time I blink, it comes up. So I'm really sorry if that bothers you, if you notice it in the video when I do put them on. Like I said, this is my first time applying lashes, so I'm sorry if it's not the best. Practice is going to definitely help, and eventually I will get it down pretty good. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. So the first shadow I'm going to be using is Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, and I'm using a Morphe M441 brush, and I'm so excited. This is my first impressions on Makeup Geek shadows, so I'm really excited. So I'm using this as the transition shade, and this is going to be the start of the eye look. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm wanting to create today, but I'm going to start off with this shade and pop this in the crease for the transition. Eyeshadow is so hard to do on camera because I have a mirror so far away from me, and normally when I do eyeshadow, I have the mirror really close up on like the zoomed side so that I can see like what I'm doing, but with this, I like can't. I really do like this color, and for first impressions on Makeup Geek, so easy to blend and beautiful shadow. Like, I really like this. It's like the perfect transition color. So now I gotta think of my next step. I'm gonna take Tuscan Sun by Makeup Geek. No. Yeah, I'm gonna take Tuscan Sun with this same brush, and I'm gonna place this. I don't know where I'm gonna place it. I'm just gonna place it in the outer, no. I'm gonna put this directly in the crease. So like you can see, I'm placing this right over the Creme Brulee shade just to kind of make it more pink because, like I said, I'm going for a pink eye look today. Also going to be attempting to apply lashes. I got new eyelash glue and a new pair of lashes, and I tried out the new eyelash glue and it worked like so much better. So I know the reason why I like couldn't do it was because of the eyelash glue that I had. And then when I tried it out, I just like placed them in the wrong spot, like not close enough to my like lash line, so they looked really weird. So I took them off, but I'm gonna try it again today and hopefully I can do it. So now I'm gonna move to a different brush. Gotta find it first. Now I'm gonna be taking the Makeup Geek foiled shadow and in the spotlight, and I'm so excited for this. And this is like a really pretty, like intense, like pinkish kind of, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it looks so gorgeous. And I'm going to use the Morphe M433 brush. I swatched these earlier and they were so beautiful. Like, these foiled shadows were insane. And I'm going to bring my mirror up a little to me so I can see. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Right now I'm just going to kind of go back and just kind of blend out the crease shade a little bit just to kind of make sure it's nice and blended. And yeah, so this is what the look looks like right now. I'm going to deepen it up. I don't know what I'm going to use yet. I might go in with a like darker red, but I'm going to see in a second. So now I'm going to use Cupcake from Makeup Geek, which is such a popular shadow. And this is like a really pretty pink. And I'm going to place this in the outer crease. Now I'm just going back in with Tuscan Sun, and I'm putting this in the inner part of my crease just to kind of make it a little more pink. And I'm going to go back in with the in the Spotlight shade, and I'm going to actually spray MAC Fix Plus on my brush after I apply the shadow, just because I want it to be more intense, and I want to see if I can get that out of this shadow. So taking my MAC Fix Plus, gonna do a couple sprays and see what this will look like. literally made it look 10 times better. So yeah. So I'm just obviously repeating the same thing to my other eye. And MAC Fix Plus is probably one of the best things I've ever purchased. Very expensive, but really worth it. I really hope I can apply lashes, because if I can't, it will kind of ruin the look, because when I put the lashes down, it kind of takes away some of the shadow, and I really don't want it to do that. So hopefully I can get them on. So I think this is going to be the completed eye look. And also, sorry that I kept looking into the viewfinder, but I'm trying to see like what my eyes look close up, because my mirror is kind of far, so I'm like going back and forth. But I really like this eye look. It's pretty natural, pretty simple, and it's just like pinky toned, and I really like it. So I applied lashes. This is what it looks like. This is my first time like applying lashes and it being pretty successful. I've worn lashes one other time and Macy applied them. So it feels really weird, but I think I just have to kind of get used to them. I apologize if they're not as close to my actual line as they could be. I tried my best. I did this one first, so I definitely think this one is a little bit too far, but this one looks pretty good. And this one actually doesn't look too bad. But I'm really excited that I got them on. And now I'm going to do my face makeup. So for primer, I'm using the Smashbox Foundation Primer. I absolutely love this primer. It's probably my favorite primer at the moment. So I'm just going to be applying this all over my face. I like it because it like minimizes my pores and just like looks really good under foundations. So for foundation today, this is a first impressions on this foundation. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Liquid Foundation. This came out like 6 or 7 months ago, and I was going to do a first impressions on this, but I just decided to include it in this video. So I'm in the shade 3.0, and apparently this oxidizes a ton. And so this shade like matched me after oxidizing when I was like lighter. So I don't know exactly how it's going to look now, but when I first apply it, it's going to look really light because it starts out light and then it oxidizes like darker. So I'm really excited to test this out. I really like it because as a pump, this was pretty expensive. It was like 40 bucks, I think. Like, look at that. Oh my god. But it's going to oxidize. Wow. That's so light. This foundation's like really full coverage. I watched a couple reviews on it like after I purchased it, and they were saying how like it's super full coverage. So honestly, I'd rather a foundation be too light for me than be too dark. But like I did say, like I've said many times actually, it does oxidize, so hopefully it will be not too bad once it's like set into my skin. So right now it's really not oxidizing at all, which is kind of annoying. So hopefully it oxidizes because this looks really bad right now on me. I look very pale and very discolored, I would say. So we're just gonna see how it is in a little bit, and I can already tell this one's like coming off. I can see the glue like isn't in the middle where it should be like attached. So that's annoying, but it's okay. We're gonna leave it. I'm not going anywhere today, so we're all good. So now we're gonna move on to concealer. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape. I will never buy another high-end concealer again because I'm so obsessed with this. So I am in Light Sand, and this is like beautiful. I'm obsessed. I love the applicator too. So I'm just applying like small triangles under my eyes because it's very full coverage, and a little down my nose, but again, I'm really dry around there, so I'm not gonna put any product around there. But so I'm just gonna blend out my concealer. So I just set my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and now we're gonna move on to bronzer. So this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and I have the medium one. This is by far my favorite bronzer. I use it in pretty much every video. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to be taking a Morphe M527 brush to apply this and just kind of lighten up my foundation a little bit more because, as you can tell, this is really light for me. And it did oxidize, and it doesn't look nearly as bad as it did when I first applied it, but it's still like not exactly in my shade, so this bronzer will definitely help. I like really never contour anymore. I just feel like bronzing up your skin is so much better, and it definitely changes your whole face. Okay, so now for blush, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Party, and I've also never tried this out. This is going to be a first impressions on this blush, and I feel like it just kind of goes with the look, and I'm really excited. I'm not like a huge fan of blush, so I'm only going to apply a little bit, but it's just like a really pretty baby pink, and I really like it actually. For highlight, I'm trying out the Becca highlight in Opal, and this is beautiful. I'm so excited. I've never used a Becca highlight, and I'm into like that intense glow, so I'm really excited for this. It's a really pretty like light champagne. Oh, I'm obsessed. I especially like it right there. I think it looks so pretty, and I'm obsessed with this highlight. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. Now for lips, I need to go like take this crusty foundation off my lips. And also once I finish this look, I'm going to kind of tell you guys like how I feel about the products that I tried out that were new. But for my lips, I'm going to be applying the Tarteist lip paint, and this is in the shade Birthday Suit. This is the completed look. I'm going to take down my hair or fix this somehow, maybe put it back up in a nicer ponytail or something, and come back to you guys and tell you guys how I felt about the stuff that I tried out. And yes, so I'm just really happy with the way this turned out, and it will be right back. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I am obsessed with this look. It's super pretty, and I'm really happy that I got the eyelashes on. I did, however, just notice that this eyelash, every time I blink, it's coming up right in the middle because I guess like there wasn't enough glue or something. So I apologize if you guys have been noticing that and that it's been bothering you. Again, this is the first time I've applied lashes, and yeah, see like when I blink, it comes up. I'm literally going to take these off after this video, but the Makeup Week shadows I'm obsessed with. The foundation I do really like. It did oxidize a ton. Like, this matches me pretty good right now, and as you could tell in the beginning, it was so pale on me, but it did pull through and it did look a lot better. The highlight I'm obsessed with, the blush I'm obsessed with, the lip color I'm obsessed with. Basically obsessed with everything new that I tried out in this video, and I definitely recommend you guys recreating this look. So if you do recreate this look, do not forget to send me pictures. But I love you guys so much, and hopefully I will be back and posting a lot more. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.